Oh my God. Here we go again, right? Anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome. I'm, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. Oh shit, man, it's hot. It's hot, just like today's market. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at the market performance for the past 24 hours. And after that, we check out prices. Oh my God, it is funny, okay? I'm sorry, but it is real funny. We check out prices, and right after that, we look at our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, let me see. Yeah, hot coffee. Anyways, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. But no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Oh my God. We're still having haters. We're still having fathers. If you check, I'm going to show you something. Check my videos like not long, 3, 4, 5 days ago. Go look at the photos that were coming in saying things, you know. Now go look at it right now. How many of them are back saying things? How many? You don't see them long anymore, except some moon boy. Not moon boy. I would call it fanboy, because it's not a moon boy. Because like, again, I sit here. First, my job, for everybody that follows my millionaire journey, my job is simple. We're trying to go from zero to a millionaire status. That's what we're trying to do. And how do we do this? By digging together, climbing that mountain together. I see an opportunity, I come over here, I try to give it to you for you to look at. I see something wrong, I try to tell you for you to look at, because hey, I can't tell you do this or don't do this. I'm not your financial advisor. All I do, hey, I tell you that mountain right there, the best way to get on top of it, I am going to take that route. If you have a different route, it's up to you. Go take it. Some of you might say, you know what, I'm taking the same route with you to get on top of that mountain. Some of you may be like, nah, I have an helicopter that will take me there. By all means, brother. By all means. I have been warning you guys about proof of stake. I've been saying it. It's not the first time we see it in the history. You guys remember Lunar Classic, right? Okay, right now it's a high risk, high reward, because all the supply is out, because nobody can dump on you anymore. They can't print any more coins, right? Most recent Lunar Classic style. Mantra, I was telling everybody, don't. I was telling everybody, right? Look at Mantra. From $6, these guys, they needed more money. They just created a lot of coins, pump it into the market, not pump it, sold it into the market. And I can't tell you how many people were left holding that hot potato because they were singing Mantra to $100, right? And again, you look at it and you go, huh, a proof of stake coin. That leads us again to Casper. I keep telling you guys, the biggest opportunity you can ever have, okay, right now, if you're planning on being a millionaire, you're looking for generational wealth, Casper is one of them. Okay, people talk about Ondo and the other ones. Yeah, I don't know. For this run, Ondo is going to perform because I've been hammering it here. Okay, I've been telling you guys, money is on utility coin, and Ondo Finance is a utility coin. Therefore, yeah, it's going to perform. Ondo, it's a utility token. Okay, it's going to perform. Coins like that, you really have to find the right one. Me, I used to trade Ondo, okay, and I think I'll probably open a short position on it when I start shorting the market, because right now, like I said, trying to open a long position right now is like trying to catch that that falling knife. If you will do it, please make sure you monitor the market, because like I have been saying, the bull run is not gonna last long. It's not. Looking at the M2 money supply, it looks like we have one more dip. Probably prices probably will come back down a little bit and take off from there. If you go look at that M2 money supply, I do it a little bit different, because on my chart, unfortunately, I can't do it with my phone. But on my chart, what I do, I put the M2 total global, not just the US. Global money supply, put Bitcoin price, and put gold, the gold price. That's what I do. So if you look at it, okay, it has again an 80% correlation. 80%. So there is a 20% margin of error that it might go up or below it. But when you look at the M2 money supply right now, it is showing, okay, that May we are about to have that blast off, and that blast off is going to last till the ending of July, beginning of August. That is where it's going to last. Now let's see if it changes after that. But if you look at everything, like I'm saying again, look at everything. How many days did Trump give the tariffs? 90 days, right? Did you see? 90 days, right? Now, everybody's speculating the same thing. Like I'm saying, I've been saying here over and over again. Look at macroeconomics. Okay? Trump gave them 90 days, and within those 90 days, everybody is also starting to understand, like, this April we might not have rate cuts. That, although it's very unlikely, I think the Feds, they might come out here and tell you that the numbers are disturbed by the recent tariff wars and blah blah blah. But June, I don't think they will have any excuse, because Trump is not upping or downing everything. They just say everybody else is okay except for China. Okay, so I think they're gonna start cutting those rates, and once they do, you already know the drill. Brrr, it goes live. Okay, crypto pumps even harder than we think. That's why I keep saying, I think Bitcoin, we are about to see Bitcoin to that $140,000-$150,000. We're about to see it, and once it happens, the market will have a blow off stuff, and yeah, you already know the drill. What happens after that? So yeah, it's not the first time. You guys do remember, go look at the M2 market last year. The time it shows the same kind of movement, Bitcoin went from was it 70,000? Oh, it was 60,000. I think it went 60,000 to $109,000. And what happened to a bunch of coins, mainly utility coins? You saw them start to run, right? So yeah, it is happening the same way, and that's why I am telling you, pay attention to Casper. Just a couple of days ago, 10,000 Casper was worth what? Right now, what are they worth? What are they worth? Everybody else, I'm telling you, you are about to see Casper have that insane run to $2-3. You're about to see it, because again, if you look at the way Binance does its listing process, Again, they begin with the perpetual, which is the contracts. Yeah, they go with the mining. Oh yeah, then they go with advertising, start bombarding advertisement and everything else on the asset they're talking about. Okay, they start bombarding it. Next thing you know, bam, spot listing. I don't know why people like waiting until Binance listed or Coinbase. For me, I think a lot of people miss out of it by doing that. But where everybody that has their own trading strategy. If you look at this, I was browsing the internet and I saw this article that Binance just published. They didn't just publish it, they did it, I think it was on Saturday or Sunday, one of them. If you look at this, let me show you this right quick. Here, see, April the 12th. Again, if you look at here, see, Binance doing that, and that's the date, April the 12th. That's when they published this article. Now they have started talking about long-term cryptos you should hold. The cryptos you should hold. And what caused my attention on this is that they are not mentioning Solana. They are not mentioning Cardano. They are not they are not mentioning XRP. This is things that I usually look at and I'm like, okay, I guess right now we should start paying attention, because the exchange, let me go back here right quick. The biggest exchange ever that a lot of people are waiting for before they can invest on Casper brings out an article that tells you, if you want to get that money, okay, now and for long term, which is 2025 and beyond, start looking at Casper. And have I not been saying this same thing for months now? I've been saying the same thing, and you see people, they come over here trying to tell you whatever whatever that comes out of the carpet. Even right, the other day I was just laughing at Crypto John, because Crypto John is giving up on Turbo AI. The same Turbo AI, he was asking people to change their layer 1 Casper to a meme coin. He's giving up. Why? He's made his money. When people swapped, price went up, he dumped his bag. He probably held the bag hoping like there may be a second running, which again, I was telling you guys that meme coins, yeah. I was telling you guys, right? Now you see it. So going back to Casper, I've been saying it, wealth for generation, short-term money, the opportunity, everything is there. And people don't pay attention. Now you see even Binance has started talking about it in articles. It's not the first time. But one thing that I can tell you is that when they start to do this, what happens is that they are going to spot list it. And the FOMO, guys, you guys already know how FOMO works. That wildfire will kick. That wildfire will be lit. That's what we'll do. So yeah, if you look at that article, you see, and he's talking about if you're planning to hold your coins well beyond the next bull run, you need more than just hype. Just like I've been telling you, hype doesn't work the entire time, okay? You need more than just hype. Long-term gains come from strong fundamentals, smart tech, and the ability to grow changing market, to grow with changing markets. What is Casper doing? Just those lines alone, what are they saying? So yeah, if you go under, you start reading about it, you go here or here, render, they talk about render. Look at that. They go to number 3, Casper, fast proof of work that scales. They talk about Casper, exactly everything that I've been telling you guys. Proof of work that scales goes the other way of all of the proof of works. You remember Bitcoin, right? You can pause it and you can read it, or you can go to their website, Binance.com, and you search the articles. It is there. I'm not going to sit here and talk about it. And again, when you look at it, you start to look at, I'm going to tell you this, with the markets 2 billion market cap around $2 billion. Now if you go a little bit lower, you will see them talking about what really positions Casper as the best long-term crypto is the crescendo hard fork. See, I've been telling you guys that everything starts with the 10 blocks per second. So they have started talking about it. Okay, they're telling you that what really positions it as the best one is that 10 blocks per second. If you go reading a little bit down, you see that they're talking about every other coin. What they do when they start to try to scale, they give up on something else. But Casper is maintaining that trilemma even when we are speeding up. That's what we're saying. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So like, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And people didn't pay attention. People don't pay attention to those kind of things. And again, you will sit here and I will laugh about it. So please, those haters, please keep hating. Don't mess up my plan. Come on, man. Don't do that. don't mess up my plan. My plan is sit here. Once Casper he gets there, my plan is to sit here with my Maxi AI mug, make an hour video long, just laughing at every further that has ever come across my channel. That's what I want to do. So please, don't mess up my plan. Don't do that. Okay? So yeah, you see all this thing is written. Everything is over there right in front of you, but you're not paying attention. I've been telling you the easiest thing. People say the bull run is over with. We're in the bear market. We have this and that. Oh, and another mystery one. Money's gonna trickle down. That's what money's gonna do. And right now, I'm about to show you in the charts. Bitcoin is doing what? Going up. What are the utility coins doing? Going up. They are not waiting for Bitcoin to stop and money trickle down to them. No, this market is different. The reason why I'm saying it's different because first, this is the first ever bull run that we are experiencing with the economy, macroeconomy hitting or impacting the world at the same time. This is the first ever bull run that we have a recession coming at the same time. It's way different than every other bull run that we have seen. I'm telling you this because if you look again, okay, my theory, when you go do your research, you're probably going to see it. People have learned. I am one of them. I have learned from 2008 mistake, from 2020's mistake when the COVID hits, and a lot of people, which I am one of them, again, I am not going to do the same mistake. Yes, market is going to go up. Yes, Bitcoin is going to crash. Yes, Bitcoin dominance is going to go down. All that stuff. But all that money that will come from Bitcoin, people are going to hold their cash. That's what's going to happen. And don't sit here and say I didn't warn you. People are going to hold their cash because they know stock market is going to crash. You already seen the bond market crashing. All these precious metals, maybe gold or silver or whatever, they're going to drop. And people, that money that is going to come from crypto, from Bitcoin, okay, when Bitcoin has that blow off stuff, is going to go to those assets. That's what you're going to see. Because those markets, those assets are more stable than crypto. Gold is more stable than crypto. And that is what you are going to see. Now the question is, what is your strategy? I keep telling you guys, again, I will repeat it one more time. The bull run is not going to last long. Okay, go look at the M2 money supply. Look at everything else, the macroeconomics. You will see, according to my charts on the M2, we have, again, I will say it again, the ending of July, beginning of August. That's what I'm telling you guys. That is what it is showing me. So yeah, pay attention to that, to that time frame. Okay, now let's see what the market is going to do. Is it going to keep going up or not? But for now, what I'm seeing is exactly that. And that's what I'm telling you. Everybody has a different. Mega bull run is not going to be on the upside. It's going to be on the downside, meaning that the bear market will come way earlier than expected. Okay, the 4-year cycle is still there, intact. We are still going to have the Bitcoin halving. We are still going to have everything else the way it's supposed to. The only difference, again, is that the bear market will come way earlier than anticipated. Why? Because the world is resetting. The economic order of the world is resetting. Trump having tariffs. U.S. now doesn't want to be just a consuming country. U.S. want to be part of the producing countries, which now they want to have their foot on that table. Therefore, they want to make the U.S. dollar more stronger. Okay, so yeah, all those things are happening. You hear people come out here, oh, China's gonna win, oh, this is, and I'm like, oh, common sense, guys. We don't talk about politics on this channel, but common sense. Russia invaded Ukraine, right? With the help of, finish the sentence for me. And right now, who is helping Ukraine? Europe, right? So now you want to tell me a country that helped Russia invade an ally of Europe, okay, is going to get help from Europe? 99.9% of the countries on Europe depends on the US for their military support, their military tech and everything else, right? Do you think they're going to go against the US to side with China? Again, I'm telling you, everything is just part of the plan. It's, the way I have it, like I've said so many times, I think Trump is very good at business. You're going to excuse my language, but if you look at it before all this nonsense started, too many countries had the US by the balls, by the nuts, using these bonds. They had them by the nuts. And the only way you can see, if I was Trump, I would have done it. The only way you can have them exit that, like let go of your nuts, is just crash the bond market. Because by then you will see Japan, you see China, and a bunch of them that hold a lot of US bonds. You know what? Keep holding those bonds is a very high risk, okay, to the economy. They're gonna dump it. They start dumping the bonds, dumping them. The bonds go so cheap, everybody dumps. Only a few people who can read through the lines probably see this. And what do you think the Fed is going to do? The same thing they've always done. One way, they are going to buy those bonds themselves. Second way, they will tell commercial banks in the United States, American banks, to buy those bonds. And before you know it, bonds go up. Those of them who dumped it, they don't have that leverage anymore. See? He's a genius, man. He's a genius. But what we're talking about here, Casper, okay? I told you guys, I trade on the weekly. Daily, weekly, using MACD, using RSI, using moving ribbon. And if you can check it, go ahead on your own charts, open up Casper. What are we having on the weekly? The first weekly green candle just confirmed. RSI up, MACD about to cross. The same thing goes with Jasmine and every coin that we are talking about on this channel. So yeah, if you want to sit there and expect money to trickle down, you are going to lose. It's about, the frenzy is about to start. Again, I don't see what other excuse Binance can ever give, because now they've started bombarding with their advertisement talking about Kaspa. In one of these days, I'm suspecting once the hard fork takes place in about 3 weeks, they're going to list it. And those of you who's been sitting on the side, not making moves at all, don't say I did not warn you, but I told you the bull run wasn't over. This is the last leg up. So yeah, don't blame nobody but yourself, right? Anyways, let's go look at the market right quick, okay? Let's take a look at crypto bubbles, our dear bubbles. What are they up to today? Let's see what we got for the last hour. As you guys can see, bam, market is going up, right? But not everything. Look at the coins, utility tokens, right? The Flare token, Mr. Casper. Look at Casper shining right there. Let's go on the daily right quick. See, on the daily, coins are going up. Okay, on the weekly, see, what do you see? Okay, so yeah, again, I keep telling you guys, pay attention to things. Do not fall for those kind of stuff. Again, XCN did pull the people. You saw Mantra do the same. So be careful when you put your money on those kind of things. Okay, be careful. Much more, like I've been saying, every proof of stake, all those coins with unlimited supply, be careful. But anyways, now let's see. Let's start with King Casper first. KAS, look here. For the past hour, Casper is up 2.9%, 3.7% up on the day, 20.4% up on the week. The monthly is coming, right? 3.6% down on the month, 34.4% down on the year. Pay attention to that number. It's coming. Sitting on a market cap of $2.03 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $84.03 million. See that? Now, let's go look at QNT. See here, the coin a lot of people love to hate, right? Coin for the past hour, 0.2% down, 0.3% up on the day, 2.7% up on the week, 13% down on the month, and 29.8% down on the year. You see, I told you pay attention to that number. It is we've gone from 42% it is still dropping, sitting at a market cap of $983.40 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $25.48 million. See, the volume is climbing from 17 it was, or 18, whatever it was yesterday, it is climbing. Okay, looking at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. Okay, I can already tell you it's going to be running because Bitcoin is doing the same. Look at that. 1.5% down the last hour, 1.9% down on the day, 68.4% up on the week, and the week just started. That means price action just started jumping sometime this morning. When we see the chart we're about to see, you see here that monthly we are up 13.4% and 19.4% down on the year. Again, pay attention to that number. You see, sitting at the market cap of $780.02 million. You remember yesterday? Look at the market cap yesterday, look at it today. And a 24 hours volume traded at $179.74 million. Now you look at the Cubic, which is a high risk, high reward, like I've told you guys. Let's look at Cubic right here. We have it sitting at 1.8% down the last hour, 2.3% up on the day, 42.9% up on the week. Oh my God. 17.5% up on the month and 73.3% down on the year. Pay attention to that number too, okay? Sitting at the market cap of $152.55 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $5.73 million. Now, last but not the least, Bitcoin. Like I said, we're on the last leg, so we got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. So here we have 0.7% down the last hour, 0.4% up on the day, 7.3% up on the week, 0.3% down, up on the month, and 31.2% up on the year. See, the numbers also started to climb. Sitting at the market cap of $1.68 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $31.08 billion. Okay, so, excuse me, you've seen that everything is beginning to take shape. Yeah, I'm looking at charts. I think, like I said, I think we are going to have one little last time dip. That's what I think we're going to have. And yeah, let's see. I think I have a feeling of it because like most people right now, people that were trading, although I don't think it's a large volume, but yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. Okay, it's just a gut feeling that I have. I don't know how you guys think. Okay, but I think we're going to have one little dip, not a bad one. I think it's going to be a little one before the maximum takeoff of May. But now let's go to Trading View right quick. Okay, on Trading View, let's check out prices in details. But here again, you guys are about to see. Okay, oh crap, see, that's Jasmine. That's Jasmine. If you look at it, these lines, remember I was telling you, let me zoom it in a little bit. Let me zoom it out a little bit, sorry. Okay, if you look, we met the target. Okay, Jasmine had that resistance, and we are breaking out right now as we speak. Jasmine is breaking out. Again, just like I told you, if you zoom it out, look at the ribbon curving upwards. Okay, look at the moving average way down there. It's still coming up. So yeah, it looks like we are bouncing on the ribbon. Let's see how today's market closes, okay? Because yeah, there's a lot of volatility this morning. Now I want to show you the target that we are looking at. Let me see if the 4 hours will show that. No, I think if you go on the daily, like I said, we're just overlooking this price. The target of this, okay, is way above 2.3 cents. Okay, it's way above it. So yeah, you see the ribbon. Let me bring out my arrow right quick. I think it's better to highlight using my arrow. Let me do this, bring this down. No, come on, what is it? Not you, crap. Where's my arrow? Right here. Let me bring my arrow. If you look, what do you always say? Look at the moving ribbon. I've been telling you guys this for the longest. I've been telling you way back here. Look at the moving ribbon curving. It is already squeezing. It's about to turn green. So this thing is about to surprise a lot of people. But anyways, now let's go to Casper right quick. I should have started with the king itself, okay? Because that is what I think we should be always doing. The king always comes first. But yeah, if you go to Casper, bam, see? See, I told you. See, so if you see, we had that bull flag, which again, we had this major resistance during the weekend. We met the target, like I told you. We met that target at, let's go here. Where's my arrow? Right here. We met the target. We had the first bull flag, met the target. Second bull flag, met the target. And now, if you see, it was a resistance it tried to break above. And I told you guys yesterday, the issue there was that first, we had that major resistance, okay? We had that major resistance right here. We went, tried, got rejected, came back below the resistance of that bull flag. And I was telling you guys, is going to go try it again. That's what price usually do. So yeah, if you look at everything right now, you see, it is trying it again. As we speak right now, Casper is trying that major resistance again on the red line. See, like it tried there, it couldn't, got rejected, trying again. Now let's see what happens. Now, if it breaks above it, even though without breaking above it, you have two targets. But this resistance is a very stubborn one. We traded a long time on it, and it was hard to break down the first time we went above it, and it was also hard to come below it when we got above it. So it's a strong resistance, also a strong support. So if you look at prices in 4 hourly, you will see it's not showing it better. Let me go on the daily. I think the daily should show better. Okay, here you go. On the daily, I've always told you guys, okay, price always get attracted to the moving average. Okay, moving average right now is sitting at 11 cents. That's what it's sitting at. But the interesting part of all this setup is that when you look at the ribbon, just like Jasmine, is curving upwards, is beginning to squeeze. And the target of this bull flag we are breaking out of is right there. I told you guys, 9 cents, 8.99 cents. Now, when we get there, it's doing also this crazy thing. It is breaking above these major resistances. It is breaking above it. So yeah. I don't know about you, but everything looks gravy for Casper right now. Even on the 4 hourly, you see, ribbon turned green, up we went. This pointing upwards. So yeah, we are in a very good spot right now. Very good spot. Like I said, looks like I have a gut feeling we might have a little dump very soon. But let's check between now and the 17th. Okay, let's see what happens with the market. A little dump might come, a little retracement, and then continue this powerful move upwards. So yeah, that is what I am seeing right here. If you go look at quant QNT, USDT, You're taking on the Binance right here. So for quant, yeah, the same thing, right? If you look on the 4 hourly, we've been saying this. Okay, we had an inverse head and shoulder, it broke, we met the target, ribbon is green, and price is chugging along. So really, really slowly. That's what we're doing right now. Let me close this right quick. We've turned green, price is chugging along really slowly. One thing I've always told you guys, you see, when we had this kind of weeks, price always fill them, and on top of that, price always get attracted to the moving average, right? So yeah, right now it is sitting at $72-73, and if you look at it on the daily, you will see the same thing, right? Like I've been saying, ribbon started to curve, price is starting to attack the ribbon, see if it can break above it. On the daily, price always get attracted again to the moving average. On the daily, we have the moving average sitting at $87-88. So basically, I am waiting for Bitcoin to do its move. If Bitcoin does a move, you will see what quant will do, because like most of these coins, again, they depend on what Bitcoin does. Not most of the coins, everybody making decisions. Okay, everybody making decision depends. They are looking at Bitcoin, they are looking at what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin is going to go up, if Bitcoin is going to go down, they are looking at all that stuff. That's what they're looking at. So when they see Bitcoin going up, you are about to see people, everybody, their grandmama, they are going to start FOMOing into these utility coins. And again, I don't wait for that. I'm already on my positions on that one. Now, talking about Bitcoin, let's go right quick. Check out Bitcoin price action right quick. Bitcoin, I like using the USDT because I told you those lines have been there forever on my charts. Okay, as you can see, we have what is the ribbon doing, guys? What is the ribbon doing? Can anybody pay attention to it? What's the ribbon doing? We are in a symmetrical triangle, and I keep saying this every time. We're in a symmetrical triangle. Let me update right quick, and come on. Hold on a second. Let me move this. A symmetrical triangle, as you can see, follow the yellow line and follow the purple line. They are going to meet, right? Purple line has always been a strong support, and the yellow line is a very strong resistance. And on top of that, we do have the moving average, which is also serving as a resistance right now. This is why I think we probably see a little dump coming, because if you pay attention to this, look for how long now. Although sometimes people usually say if we try a resistance so many times we break it, but as you can see, every time Bitcoin price hits that yellow line, we get the retracement. For the past 3 days, we've been doing the same. Hit it, come down, hit it, come down, hit it, come down. So yeah, we might hit it, come down, and recharge again and go. But again, I could be wrong on it, because right now, the way you're looking at it, it is forming this bull flag, right? And the bull flag could break out and up we went. So yeah, let's wait and see. I think it's the beginning of the week. So many things can happen during the week with Bitcoin. So I am a very little bit cautious. I will be if I was you trading this move right now. Now, if you look at it on the hourly, I started on the higher time frame. On the hourly, oh yeah, see, this is what I mean. It has already started showing that sign. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Ribbon still green. That is the good thing. The ribbon still green. So this right here might end up being a green candle and bust out, because like again, it's a flag. Up, resistance, resistance, resistance. Let's see if it continues up. So yeah, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, look at it here. Yeah, that's another one. See, here you have the ribbon is already turned green. It's still facing upwards. That's the good thing. But again, you have we're getting, the price is getting sandwiched in between the moving average and this resistance I've just showed you guys. So yeah, let's wait and see, because again, if you look at it that way, we are forming this major bull flag. Okay, we are forming this major bull flag, which again, let's wait and see. I think it has a higher possibility to break upwards, but that I can't shake that feeling, man. I can't shake that feeling that you see it broke out from here to there. It came down, It tried to go, but the resistance still messed it up. So we'll probably see it come down, retest the moving average again, form a W, which again right now that would be around $82,000-$83,000, and then go up. So yeah, that little movement downwards, that's what I meant by that. Not like it's gonna drop all the way to 70,000. No, I think we probably see it drop down to 82, 83, or even 81,000, and take off from there. But yeah, it is up to you what you want to do with this information, right? Because again again, here we are with the same thing. I keep telling you, bull run is not over. We are not in the bear market. Okay, don't get it wrong. Don't go lose your money because somebody else is flooding. I don't know why people have so much hate for Casper, but to each his cup of tea, right? I got my cup of coffee right here, my from my Maxi mug, okay? And you have yours. If you want to, follow. If you don't want to, at the end of the day, I will sit here and I will tell you, I told you so. You will see very soon. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's look at my positions. But before we do that, again, please do not leverage trade without experience. Much more on these periods, okay? Right now, yeah, you can still make money with leverage position, but please be careful. Scale up that position. You need to scale it up because prices are going to get crazy very soon. Very crazy in the point of that you are going to see someday maybe a God candle and then a dildo down. God candle and another one down. So you're going to see it that is going on right now, right? Because people are still indecisive. So some people don't think the bull run is here. Some people think we're in the bear market. So like people crazy. Crazy things are going to happen. But I'm telling you, Bitcoin is heading to 140, 150,000. That's what we're heading. You just give it in the next 3 months. You're about to see it. So yeah, again, please do not leverage trade without experience. I cannot teach you. You have to learn this thing by yourself, just like I did, just like everybody else did. Okay, so down below I do have the links: Phemex, Bydfi, Wix, and Margex. Okay, use these links, sign up. Okay, once you sign up, meet their deposit requirements. Once you meet it, they're going to give you free money. Bydfi is giving away $8,000. Wix, I think, is $25,000 or $30,000, okay, depending on if you meet it or not. So once you get the free money, be careful, take $100, practice. Okay, like I said, I'm like a hard-headed trader. I would rather miss that entry than miss my money. So practice. If you don't practice, guys, you see when I usually ask if we're buying Lambos, you are going to buy fictitious Lambos in Rec City. That's what you're going to do, because you're going to lose all that money. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go check on my positions. Okay, Uncle Tommy was like, hey, I see that thing going up, and I was like, yeah, Uncle, what you gonna do with this? It's like, man, do you ever wonder if you can have some chick cakes on a balloon floating on a swimming pool? I'm like, what kind of swimming pool, Uncle? He's like, you know them swimming pools, you don't see the edges? That's what we're going to get right here in the basement. And I'm not thinking like, how are you going to get an endless pool in the basement? That right there, I guess when you become a millionaire with your Casper, yeah, everything is possible, right? Well, I'm like, oh, well, okay, Uncle. I see when you get that shit done. I want to see it. Okay, so anyways, yeah, me and Uncle were looking at those positions, which again, let's go look at them right quick. Let's start with Bydfi, okay? If we start with Bydfi, there I am trading King Casper, and I'm also trading Quant. You guys saw yesterday my position was at 6,300 or something like that. Today, yeah, we're still up $6,500, okay? If you look at my contracts, you can pause them if you want to. You see here on my Casper, I trade at 50x in all my positions. On Casper, I am still down 61%, which is $5,400. Okay, see, it is started to go positive slowly. On my Quant, I am also still down 56%, which is $5,800. You can pause it if that's what you wish to do and check on the numbers. Again, I trade at 50x, okay? Now, let's go look at Phemex. When you look at Phemex, there I am trading King Casper. I am also trading Jasmine, as you guys already know. So yeah, see, my overall has started to climb. Right now we are sitting at $7,500. Where are my haters at? Those of them who were calling for Rec City. Do you see? It is happening, right? It is going on, right? Anyways, if you look at my contract, just like Bydfi, I trade at 50x in all my contracts. See, right now for my Jasmine, wow, we went from being 95% down. Now, look at that, 68%, which is $7,000. I told you, I know what I'm doing, right? Again, some people will try to further it, but yeah, I know what I'm doing, and I know the numbers I'm looking for, and I will show them to you when the time comes. Now, you look at my Caspa, it's even doing better. We went from 60-70% down. We are still down, but it's 21% down, which is $900, as you can see right there. Okay? I don't know if he's seeing is not believing for you. I don't know what else is going to be. Okay? Now, again, you can pause it, look at it if you want. I trade at 50x in all my position. Now, if you look at the last but not the least, week's exchange, there I am trading King Casper. I am also trading Cubic, high risk, high rewards, right? As you can see, where are my haters? I told you. This position was down $300 one time, and everybody kept calling Rec City, and I told you, it ain't happening. You're going to have to wait for a long time, right? Today, look at it. From $300, we are up 2,700 today. Yep. Yep. If you look at my contract, you'll see here, look at that. Cubic. My Cubic was once down 90%. If you don't recall, go back on my videos, you will see. It was once down 90%. Yeah, we are still down, which is 26% at $500. Remember my Casper? That was once down 70 or 80%. We're still down, yeah, which is 12%, which is now $150. I told you. And in all my positions, again, you can pause it, you can look at it. I trade at 50x, okay? I'm a very aggressive trader. Let's go back here right quick. I am a very aggressive trader. I show you everything I do. Okay, so yeah, you can sit there and try to believe everybody else telling you the bear market is here, run for the hill, run for the beach. Instead of telling you avoid the tsunami coming, go up the hill. Nobody's trying to tell you that. Most analysts are telling you, yeah, we are about to go down, we're going to do this. One more trick, okay, that I use. I watch a lot of financial news. Every time JP Morgan comes out and says shit is about to hit the fans, guys, I usually double up on my stocks. That's what I usually do, because every time JP Morgan says that, the market ends up. And what did they just do? They say, yeah, the big boogeyman is coming. And what did I just do today? More stocks in. We're about to see, okay? We're about to see. Anyways, guys, yeah, make your own decisions. But don't say I didn't tell you, because I try to tell everybody that watch my channel what is really going on in this market. Now, the listing frenzy is about to start. The clock is ticking. Tick, tack, tick, tack. It's ticking. Okay? Once that 10 blocks per second hard fork happens, there you go. You're about to see it. I am telling you, and these listings are going to take Casper to $2 or $3. You're about to see. Okay? Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything that we just talked about today. And also don't forget to share, so that other millionaire-minded attitudes like you and yours truly can see these videos and the family can grow. Okay? So yeah. Don't let nobody fall you out of your position. Don't do that. Don't do that. The next 3 months are going to be amazing. When I say 3 months, I'm talking about by the end of July, beginning of August. They are going to be amazing. We're going to be paying a lot of attention to that. Unless the M2 money market changes, By then, I'm trying to see, I'm very curious to see if the M2 market is going to keep on going up, or maybe that's going to be the blow off tough. If it is, yeah, time to close shop. But regardless, there is other indicators I'm going to look at, because again, I don't make decision making on one based on one indicator. I look at a lot of things before I make decision if it is time to close shop or not. That being said, guys, until I see you in my next one, please, guys, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Don't go sleep on Turbo AI. Bye bye.